Between 2018 and September 2022, 74 suspected rabies cases were reported to veterinary officers in the Ashanti region. Out of the number, 38 were positive, with 49 dog bites after a laboratory test. 36 of the cases were also negative, with 28 dog bites, while the total of dog bites recorded in the region within the period were 77. Health authorities in the region are alarmed at the increasing rabies-related deaths and want an urgent vaccination of dogs in communities, especially stray ones.
Recently, we've realized that the number of rabies cases we are getting in Ashanti region is going up. And for the last half year, we've detected close to 8 cases of rabies in the communities. And it's telling you that the dogs are not vaccinated. And this is basically a zoonosis, a disease that's transmitted from animal to man. So whenever you leave these stray animals and they become infected in the community, and unfortunately they bite somebody, then the person will get rabies. So the area that we need to focus on is vaccination of dogs, and that is in the purview of Ministry of Agriculture. So we've written to the Veterinary Services Division. So if you have a dog, you own a dog, it's your responsibility to make sure that you send it to where the dog can be vaccinated.
8 persons have died so far after an outbreak of rabies in the Busumchi district, Kwabiri East, and Asante Akim South municipalities. Although veterinary officers carry out vaccination of dogs in their districts and offices, they want government intervention to embark on a mass vaccination exercise.
Veterinary services, by our mandate, we are supposed to carry out mass vaccination yearly. But for some time now, this has not been done. Of course, government is not able to supply the services with the needed funds for us to carry out yearly mass vaccination. And so individually, our officers on the ground throughout the country, they do carry out rabies vaccinations. But if we want 70% coverage, it is important that we set ourselves 5-year or 6-year program so that we do it continuously, so that we can have about 70% herd immunity.
But how common are stray animals?
Stray dogs, I believe they are common because individuals who own pets don't take care of them. They will just go in for a cat, a dog, and then that's it.
Persons with a suspected rabies case will have symptoms like headache, nausea, neck pain, anxiety, agitation, and pain at the wound site. A 3-day national bridging workshop on rabies was recently held at Ada with an overall objective to eliminate dog-mediated human rabies deaths by 2030.
Veterinary officers say the outbreak of rabies in the Ashanti region calls for an urgent intervention by the government to support them to carry out mass vaccination of dogs in districts of the region. But they are also advising pet owners to be responsible. Hafiz Tijani, Citi News, Kumasi.